Loudspeaker, did you check your bank account lately? Because something important is just around the corner, and it's good news. Canada's seniors, it's not just another month. May 2025 brings your next Old Age Security, OAS, payment, and guess what? You might be getting more than you expect. I'm David, and in this video, we're diving deep into the exact amounts you can receive this May, why some seniors will see higher payments, and how your age, income, and special benefits could affect your total deposit, all explained in plain language, just for you. But before we go into the exact numbers, here's what you need to know right now. White heavy checkmark OAS payments for May 2025 are scheduled to be deposited during the last week of the month, likely around May 29th. White heavy checkmark, if you're between 65 and 74, you could receive up to $713.34 this month. That's your base OAS amount. White heavy checkmark, but if you're 75 or older, your payment could go up to $784.67. Yes, that's an extra $71 just for reaching that milestone. White heavy checkmark, and here's something even more exciting. If you're eligible for the Guaranteed Income Supplement, GIS, you might be looking at over $1,000 deposited into your account, tax-free. Now, let me ask you this, Small Blue Diamond, are you sure you're getting the maximum you deserve? Small Blue Diamond, do you know the one common mistake that makes seniors miss out on extra payments every month? Small Blue Diamond, have you checked if your spouse or common law partner qualifies for a combined benefit, possibly increasing your household support? Stay with me, because I'll break all that down in a moment, including how inflation adjustments are applied, what to expect from your July payment, and whether income thresholds could impact your amount this year. But first, here's what you should do now. Backhand index pointing right, click the like button if you're happy to hear this good news. Backhand index pointing right, subscribe if you want to keep getting these updates without missing a single payment date. Backhand index pointing right, and share this video with a friend or family member who's over 65, it could help them too. David here, and I promise, by the end of this video, you'll not only know how much you're getting this May, but also how to make sure every future payment is maximized. Let's get into it, because your financial peace of mind matters, and it starts right here. As May 2025 approaches, many Canadian seniors are eagerly anticipating their next old age security payment. This monthly payment, which is a cornerstone of financial support for seniors across Canada, helps millions cover their basic living expenses during retirement. Whether you rely on this income to cover your bills or simply to give yourself some breathing room each month, understanding how much you can expect this May, and what factors influence that amount, is crucial. Today, I want to walk you through everything you need to know about the May 2025 Old Age Security Payment, the Guaranteed Income Supplement, and the other benefits that could be coming your way. I'll also explain how these payments are determined, when you can expect them to hit your bank account, and what steps you can take if you think you might be eligible but haven't yet applied. This information is vital because many seniors may not realize that their payments could change depending on income, or that there are extra benefits available if their income is low. So stick with me. This is David bringing you clear, reliable info that could help you plan your finances better this month and beyond. Old Age Security, often called OAS, is one of the most significant sources of retirement income for Canadians aged 65 and older. Unlike the Canada Pension Plan, which is based on your work history and contributions, OAS is available based primarily on your age and residency status in Canada. This means even if you never worked or had irregular work history, you could still qualify for this vital support. To be eligible, you must be at least 65 years old and meet certain residency requirements, including living in Canada for at least 10 years after turning 18. For those living abroad, there are provisions that allow continued payment if they meet a longer residency requirement and maintain Canadian citizenship or legal residency status. This makes OAS a lifeline for many seniors, whether they live here in Canada or have retired elsewhere. Now, when it comes to how much you'll get in May 2025, the amount depends on several factors. The maximum monthly OAS pension payment for those aged between 65 and 74 is currently $727.67, but if you are 75 or older, you qualify for an automatic 10% increase, bumping that figure to $800.44. This increase is permanent, meaning once you hit 75, your monthly payment stays at this higher level for the rest of your life. It's also important to know that OAS payments are adjusted quarterly, January, April, July, and October, to keep pace with inflation, so these amounts may rise over time, although no decrease is ever applied. The last adjustment took place in April 2025, but for May, you can expect the same amount unless a future update is announced. But OAS is just one part of the picture. For seniors with lower incomes, the Guaranteed Income Supplement, or GIS, offers additional monthly support. GIS is income tested, which means your eligibility and payment amount depend on your income, excluding your OAS pension itself. If you're single with an income below approximately $22,056 per year, you could qualify for up to $1,086.88 monthly on top of your OAS. If you have a spouse or common law partner, the combined income thresholds vary, and the maximum GIS benefit for couples can be up to $654.23. This extra money can make a huge difference in helping seniors manage rising living costs, especially in areas like food, medicine, and utilities. And since inflation has been impacting prices across the board, the GIS top-up is crucial for many seniors living on fixed incomes. There are also additional benefits related to OAS that some seniors might be eligible for. The allowance is one such benefit designed for Canadians aged 60 to 64 who have a spouse or partner receiving GIS. It provides financial support to those who may not yet qualify for OAS but still face financial challenges while their partner collects GIS. The allowance for the survivor is another program available for seniors aged 60 to 64 who have lost a spouse or partner, have not remarried, and meet income requirements. These allowances provide meaningful support during transitional periods and can be critical for maintaining financial stability. Now, let's talk about how you actually get your payments and when. Service Canada typically deposits OAS payments during the last week of the month, so for May 2025, expect the money to arrive on or around Wednesday, May 28th. If you are enrolled in direct deposit, this amount will hit your bank account directly on that date. Otherwise, you will receive a check by mail shortly before or on the same date. It's always a good idea to double-check that your banking information on file with Service Canada is current to avoid any delays. If you think you should be receiving payments but haven't yet, contacting Service Canada is your first step to resolving any issues. One important point to remember is that while OAS payments provide essential income, they are considered taxable. This means you will need to report these payments on your income tax return each year. Unlike some pensions where tax is withheld automatically, OAS payments don't have taxes taken off by default. Many seniors find this surprises them come tax time, leading to unexpected tax bills. To avoid this, you can choose to have Service Canada deduct taxes monthly by submitting a form or managing it through your My Service Canada account. Planning ahead with tax deductions or installments can help you manage your finances more smoothly. Speaking of managing your benefits, it's crucial for seniors to keep track of their income and any changes that might affect their GIS or allowance eligibility. Since these supplements are income tested, earning more than the threshold can reduce or eliminate the additional support. This means if you start working part-time or have investment income, it could impact your monthly payments. On the other hand, if your income falls, you could become eligible for GIS or even higher amounts. Keeping your income information updated with Service Canada ensures you receive the correct benefit amounts and avoid overpayments or penalties. If you haven't yet applied for OAS or the related supplements, the good news is that the process is usually automatic for OAS once you turn 65. Service Canada typically sends out letters around your 64th birthday, explaining your options and asking when you want payments to begin. If you do need to apply manually, especially for the GIS or allowance, you can do so online through your My Service Canada account or by mailing in a paper application. It's best to gather all your documents and apply well ahead of time to avoid delays in receiving your payments. Another important consideration is the option to delay receiving your OAS pension. While most seniors begin collecting OAS at age 65, you can choose to delay your payments up to age 70. For every month you delay after 65, your OAS increases by 0.6%, which adds up to a substantial 36% increase if you wait the full 5 years. This can be a smart financial move if you have other sources of income and want to maximize your OAS later in life. However, it's a personal decision that depends on your financial needs and health considerations. Beyond OAS and the supplements, there are other federal and provincial programs that seniors should explore. Many provinces offer additional benefits for low-income seniors, including property tax rebates, drug coverage, and energy subsidies. Federal programs like the Canada Pension Plan provide retirement income based on your work history and contributions and are separate from OAS but equally important in your overall financial picture. Taking advantage of all the programs available can significantly improve your financial security. For those seniors who are caregivers or have family members depending on them, OAS payments often form part of a larger financial ecosystem. Sharing this knowledge with family can help everyone understand how benefits work and coordinate support more effectively. It's also useful to keep documentation and records of your benefits handy for future reference, especially if you need to prove eligibility for other programs or services. Finally, if you think you're not receiving your full entitled benefits or if your financial situation has changed, don't hesitate to reach out to Service Canada. There are advisors who specialize in seniors benefits who can help clarify eligibility, calculate your payments, and guide you through the application or appeal processes. No one should miss out on these vital payments simply because they don't know how to navigate the system. As May 28th approaches, take a moment to review your benefit statements, update your income information if needed, and prepare for your upcoming OAS payment. This money is meant to support your independence and well-being during retirement, so staying informed and proactive is the best way to make the most of it. Remember, this is David, and I'm here to bring you trusted, up-to-date information on seniors benefits, helping you live your best life in retirement. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe so more seniors can benefit from this information. Also, feel free to leave your questions or experiences in the comments. Let's help each other navigate retirement with confidence. Until next time, take care and stay informed.